Hello guys, Blader Dasher back, and today, in this video, I'm going to be making, you see I have these parts, I'm going to be making the heaviest Guilty Longinus combo. But right before we get started, please hit that like button and subscribe, click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come up, and tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next. But other than that, we'll start. So we'll start off. We don't need so the parts I have is the Longinus core. I have the Zero armor because it is the heaviest armor out there. Then we have the Guilty blade because it's Guilty Longinus, and plus it's the heaviest blade out there. I have the over disc because it's the heaviest disc out there. And I have a metal charge dash because this is the heaviest driver that I can find. So together this thing makes about 93 grams, so it's pretty darn heavy. So this is the combination. It is Guilty Longinus over charged metal dash 0. And the opponents it's going to be facing is going to be Cyclone Belial, and its wave dash is kind of worn, so it's going to be very aggressive. Then we have Cyclone Valkyrie for stamina. For defense, we have Roar Bahamut, and for attack, we have Dangerous Belial. So we have all the types of Beyblades going up against Guilty Longinus. And it's going to be 3 points for each Beyblade. And we're going to start off with Cyclone Belial. So yeah, and also tell me down in the comments if you had any parts that were heavier and you would put on Guilty Longinus. But other than that, we'll start. So it's going to be 3 rounds. Alright, went out of control. Let me launch Guilty in first, because Guilty doesn't get as out of control as Belial. So you can see Guilty's hitting pretty hard. Even though they look like tight touches, they're actually pretty hard hits. But Guilty does not have a lot of stamina. So that is the problem. But that's 1 point. So we have 2 more rounds to go. And then I'm going to angle the launcher so it doesn't get out of control. Light taps. Alright, 1-1. This is the deciding point. So it's the 3rd round. Here, just a second. Need to fix the... There we go. Have the launcher all set up. Now, Belial once more, and Guilty Longinus. Alright. So, I think Guilty's gonna lose this one unless there's like a straight... Yeah. Belial lost, but Belial had more stamina than Guilty, so that's kind of understandable. So, now speaking of stamina, let's move on to a stamina type, which is Cyclone Valkyrie. And of course, I'm going to be launching Valkyrie first. It's going to be a lot easier because they're not going as out of control. So you can see it hits pretty hard because how heavy it is. Dang. No way out for Valkyrie, but I still think Valkyrie's gonna win this. Yep. Valkyrie gets it 1-0. And a burst is still gonna be 2 points. So if Guilty somehow manages to burst... Oh, that's a knockout. So 1-1. Ah, dang. Also, Guilty still hurts, so if you're making this combo, be careful. Okay, so it looks like Guilty Longinus won this one. Always grab this combo from underneath, because if you grab it from the top, the metal on top will kind of hurt you. So always grab it from underneath from the performance tip. But now, let's go on to defense. I'm going to show you like how hard it really hits. Plus it's in the same spin as well. So there's going to be no equalization here. Okay, made contact, so that counts as a Bahamut win. Kind of sad. Try to do a flower pattern with the driver. Dang. So you can see it's kind of beating up Bahamut right now. Bahamut lost that, and Longinus won. It took no clicks. So this is like a counter to roll, pretty much. Depending on what performance tip Bahamut's on, and what I want to try that one more time. I want to see if the results would have been the same if I did a flower pattern. Alright, didn't scrape as much, so that's cool. Alright, so it would have been the same results, but you could still see that it does hit pretty hard. It just lacks the stamina. It's just this driver. If it was like Extreme Dash, I bet it would be knocking everything out of the stadium right now. But now we're on to the last type, attack. So we will see what happens in this battle. I just hope Guilty doesn't break my F gear. Since Belial is so heavy and bulky, I think it's going to take it. Yeah, Belial's probably going to take it pretty easily because how bulky it is. So, didn't get out. If it comes down to stamina, Dangerous will definitely get it because of its performance tip. But now, it took a tiny click. Alright, this is the final battle. Whoever wins this is the champ. Dang. Okay. This driver right here is actually a lot heavier than I think over and here. I want to compare the weights really quick. this is heavier. Just by a few grams at least. But yeah, I could have chose this, but I don't have the V gear, so it didn't really count. But, yeah. That'll wrap up this video, I guess. Actually, I want to try what YouTubers did to put the L gear on top of Longinus. So I'm gonna take that out. We are gonna be trying to put the L gear on Longinus like other people did. So, I don't know how they did it, but they did it somehow. So, you have to put in the L gear first. Imagine if it can work in low mode, that'd be sick. But I don't think it works in low mode. Unless it can, which will be sick, but I don't want to break it. So, not gonna risk it. I don't know how to put on the L gear on Longinus. So that kind of sucks. I might have to figure it out. Oh. The L gear just doesn't want to go on. Okay, whatever. I could put the L gear on here too to make it even more heavier, but I didn't. Just because of two factors that you should know. One, it will make it way too heavy on top that it will have less stamina. And two, I have no clue how to do it. But this is the combination. Guilty Longinus over Metal Charge 0, Charge Dash 0. But if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come up. And tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next. But, other than that, Blader Dasher,